Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen again, and today we're going to make a chocolate cake. We're going to use over here 14 ounces of sugar, 11 ounces of all-purpose flour, 3 ounces of cocoa, 4 eggs, 1 1/3 cup of sour cream, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and 3/4 pound of butter. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start out by preparing our pans. We're going to spray some non-stick spray on the edges and the bottom. We're going to take some baking paper. This is going to help to keep it from sticking. Okay, and now we're going to start with our 3 sticks of butter. 1, 2, 3. Whip it up a little bit. It's already at room temperature. Now we're going to put in the sugar. Matt, can you put in the sugar for me? Go, 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 go. And we're going to whip up the sugar with the butter. Now let's put in the eggs one at a time. 1. 2. Now we're gonna, after the 2 eggs are entered, we're gonna scrape down the sides. Put it back on. And add our eggs one at a time. Okay, now again, I'm going to scrape the sides. It's very important. Get down to the bottom. Get all the sugar creamed in. Now we're going to take our sour cream. And whip it up. Okay, put in your vanilla, your salt, your baking soda, and your baking powder. Now, because sometimes cocoa sticks together and gets a little lumpy, I'm going to put that in first, mix it well before we start adding our flour. Because cocoa powder has no gluten, over mixing is not a problem. Now we're going to add our half of our flour. Start mixing it in slowly. Get that a little incorporated. Then the other half of the flour. We're going to mix it a little more. Before it's totally mixed, we're going to go down to the bottom, bottom to top, top to bottom, one more time. Make sure we get all this mixed up. Just make sure that it's all thoroughly incorporated. That looks good. Should almost look like a chocolate mousse consistency because of the sour cream. Okay, now we're going to portion our batter out into the pans, out into the pans. Now they're ready for the oven. I'm going to make the filling for our chocolate cake. Yummy, yummy, yummy. 5 ripe bananas, a little bit of spots on them. And I'm going to slice them up a little bit on an angle so they come out a little bit long. Okay, here we have 5 bananas, 2 tablespoons of butter, half a large lemon, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a little bit of liquor. Okay, we're going to start with a hot pan and a little bit of butter. Then we're going to throw our bananas inside. Going to cook this a little bit fast. Nice high heat. Now we're going to use a little bit of lemon, not the whole lemon, about half of the half. Don't squeeze it all the way. Now we're going to take some of the juice and we're going to taste it. That lemon really cuts down on the sugar flavor. Very good. We're going to pour that into a pan that's a little bit smaller than the pan we have for our cake, because this is going to be an insert. Nice and clean. It's about 20 minutes later. I'm going to take and flip it over. We're not going to take the paper off. Right now it would stick a little bit. We're going to wait another half hour before we take the paper off. Two tablespoons of butter, 120 grams of sugar, melting the sugar with the butter. Now we're going to slowly cook them till they're golden brown. Okay, now that the sugar is turning to more of a caramel color, here's our krokant pinoli. Take these broken pieces, put them into a bag. Guys, here we go. Let's make a little cream cheese frosting. 1 pack of cream cheese, half a stick of soft butter, and let it rip. Teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 of a cup powdered sugar, scrape the sides, and a little squeeze of lemon. And we're done. It's nice and cooled off. We can peel off the top paper. Okay, we're going to take the first layer of our cake, take the pan that we cooked it in, and put it right down there. Okay, the bananas I put into the freezer in a pan that was a little bit smaller than the one that I cooked in. And here, it's going to go right on top of the cake. Going to take our frosting, put a little piping bag, and put it around the outside. And we take the next half of our cake, put it on top of that. Are you getting me at all? Now we're going to take cake crumbs. Put it up the side of the cake.
Oh my god.
All the way around the cake.